So hey everyone, welcome back to Code Latent. I'm Jaydeep and this is part 2 of our HTML crash course series. In the previous video, we learned the basic structures of HTML and some essential tags like HTML head, body, h1, paragraph tag. If you haven't watched that yet, make sure to check it out. It will help you understand this part even better. In today's video, we are going to explore 3 really important concepts: div tag, form tag, table tag. By the end of this video, you will be able to create a simple contact form and a table layout just using HTML. So to start with the coding part, so we will open our VS Code, and this is our previous code of previous video. If you haven't checked it out, just check it on our channel. So I will close this file, then I will create new file for this video, part2.html. So now I will write our basic structure of HTML. So here is our basic structure of HTML. Now I will run this file and open in our browser. I will run it with live server that I have taught in my previous video. Now let's understand the div tag. The code for the div tag is like this. We have to write this div tag. Then I will add h2 tag about the channel, and I will write the information below that. Wait, or programming related videos. So don't forget to subscribe. So here is a code of div tag. So div tag is basically a container. It is used to group these elements in that container. If I control save this, div tag will not appear in our browser, but this information that about is appeared here. Here the description is also appeared here. Now you will ask me, so what is the use of div tag? So let's understand div tag with this. This is our code. Now in the code that we have written two tags that are h2 tag and paragraph tag. In the behind the scene, in the browser, it rendered like this. In the big div tag, there are two elements like h2 and p. So it acts like a container. You can think of a div as a box that holds other elements. Now, for your understanding, I will write some properties of CSS so you will understand more about the div tag. If I write style, background color, green, here we have given the background color property to only our div tag, and these all other two elements are inside this div tag. Whenever we will create project, you will get more understanding about the div tag. Just remember that div is like a container which holds other elements inside it. In our code, we can have multiple div tags for our so many elements in the website. Like if I want another with orange, with yellow. Now you can see that we have 3 div tags. That means we have separated these things from each other. And this acts like a whole container. Now I will comment it out. Now let's talk about something interactive, the form tag. Forms are used to collect data from users like their names, emails, feedbacks, or login info like email and passwords. We have to write form keys, label, the name, then input. In the input tag we will take a text, then placeholder, enter your name, and this br tags. So I will copy this and paste it again. So now you can see that this is our form. For your better understanding, I will give some CSS properties like this. So this is our form that we have created just here. So now I will explain you line by line. So this is form tag. We have to wrap it in the form tag. Then there is a h2 element which is here, our heading, that is login form. Then there is a label for name. Then there is an input tag to take a a button, which is this login button. So this tag is also very important. Create forms and take inputs from the user. So this form element wraps all the input fields together. This label that is used to describe about the input field, and the input field is used to take a user inputs, and button is used to submit. You have seen this so many times. Whenever you try to log in on some websites, they will ask you emails and password, and then you will click to the login button. Right now, this form doesn't actually send data anywhere because we haven't added a backend yet. We will do that later in our JavaScript backend series. You will get all this code in the link in the description. So table is very important tag. It is used to organize data neatly in our websites. So for the table, we have to write it like this. We have to use table tag. So this is our table tag. Here we can see that our table is ready, that we have structured our data inside our table, and explain you line by line. So this is our table tag. So it is used as a wrapper these elements. This is table head. That means it is used to indicate that this is our header elements. That means this appears in the bold. Then tr means our table row. This one is our table row. Then in tr there is th. Th is used as a table header. If we write another one here in control save, then another column will get added here. We can write any number of columns here by using this. This defines the number of columns in the table. Then let's move to another part, that is table body. The rows below the first column, our table body. So in the table body, there is again I have written table row, which shows that these all elements are in the single row, td. That means table data. This is data of our second row and first column. Then I have multiplied these table rows 2 times. It can appear here. Below this same, there are 2 rows. So here you can see that. We have learned our 3 tags. Now we will combine these all tags and build one small mini project. So let's start building one mini project. For that, we will create a new file, that is mini project.html. Then we will write here HTML, then head, then in the head that is title, new project, then here comes a body. Now we will build one contact form. For that, first we will save this and open it with live server in the browser. So this is our new mini project file. So now I will start writing here. So I will use one div to wrap all the elements inside that. Here I will build contact form. Just write code with me and you will get better understanding by implementing it. So here now we have to write one form. So I will create a form element, then input, then in the input tag I will give type as a text and placeholder as your name, and I will use here br tag as a line break tag. So after that I will again take one input, then type as email, then placeholder as your email, then br. These are line break tags. Then I will take text area. So this is text area. You can see here it is used to take so many lines from the user. Placeholder your message. Now I will use PR, then one button, send. Now you can see our basic contact form here. This look ugly, but after we will understand the CSS part, then you can style it and make it beautiful as you wish. Then I will use HR as a horizontal line. Now you can see it appears here. Now I will show the data using table type. Now I will use div, then h2 for our header, previous contacts, then table. The table you want border is 1, Then here it comes table head. In the table head, we will give one table row. In the table row, we will write table header, which is first, which is name. Then here email, and there then message. If I control save, then it appears here. If I remove this border, our border will disappear. I will keep it here. T body. In the T body, I will write first row. In the first row, there is TD as a table data, name as Sam. So I will do sam@mail.com, and here hello from Sam. Here our data is added here. Now I will duplicate this. The next row, I will add the next row here as Ria, the Ria@mail.com, and hello from Ria. Now I will save. See, here we can able to see two rows here. Our first row as a table header, then our second row as a data. This is our table body. This small layout uses div to separate the sections. Like you can see two separate sections here and here. For that, we have used div. We have also used a form element, which is used as a wrapper of these inputs. Then we have also used table tag here to structure our content. So in this video, we covered three very important tags, that is div for layout and grouping, then form for user inputs, and table for showing data in structured way. In the next part, we will move into HTML5 semantic elements like header, section, article, and footer, which make your website more meaningful and SEO friendly. If you learned something new today, drop a like and subscribe to our Code Latent, and stay tuned. We are just getting started with web development. This is Jaydeep signing off. Keep learning, keep building.